Let's look at this, right? About a month ago in March of 2020, early March, interest rates were in the early to mid threes, okay? Call it 3.5. Right now, interest rates are teetering around 5.5 or 6. It's a big uptick, okay? So normally, traditionally, what you see when there's a low inventory, okay, and interest rates are ticking up and we're in a seller's market, is we see prices for a short time continue to escalate, but at a lower, slower pace, and then eventually they level off. I do believe here in Rhode Island that we are at the peak. I do believe we are at the peak. Now, of course, again, there may be a slight little bit more appreciation, and a peak doesn't necessarily mean it's going to dive. I think we're going to see a plateau because we still have the inventory shortage. But what's going to happen is days on market are going to increase. They already have. They've doubled, okay? So let's look at this from a very high level. The amount of homes on the market have increased by about 20 to 25% since early March. Now, this is a good thing. This is a pro. There's more homes to look at. So if you're selling at an absolute high end and you're buying, okay, it's almost like a wash. It's almost like a wash. Maybe you're relocating somewhere else where you can save some money, save some tax money, who knows? But ultimately, you know, people look at their homes as an investment. Several years ago, I told you, look, homes are not necessarily a type of investment vehicle because you're not getting cash flow from it. It's basically a break even. It's a fantastic place, obviously, to be. You want to own your own home. It has certain tax benefits and other things, but it's basically a break even. With interest rates rising, it's going to bring inventory, which is necessary. Okay, the Fed knows this. The folks in Washington know this, and I think it's necessary, right? We also have to battle inflation like we've been talking about for the past couple of months. Inflation is crazy, in my opinion, and again, I'm not an economist, but I don't believe the numbers that they show for inflation of 8 or 9%. I think our money is worth close to 20 cents less per dollar than it was a couple years ago. You can agree or disagree with me, but that's just my assumption, right? Let's back up a little bit. Let me just say this. Let me just say that sellers right now, I think, is the high pricing. I do. I really do. And with more inventory on, it means that you're able to find a home. So this is good. This is what we've been waiting for.